Right now, I'm waiting for my sister and all my entire family right now in Donbass. It's on the east of Ukraine where all this situation, all this war started in 2014. So I saw two war actually. I saw conflict, military conflict in 2014, 2015, and then I moved to Kyiv for studying, and I saw war, big one, between Russia and Ukraine. We always say that Russia is our brothers, and they will never touch us, and they will never fight against us. But this is totally not true. And my grandfather, he's Russian, and my grandmother Ukrainian, and they never fought, never had any problems. And my family, we speak Russians. We're Russian speakers. I know Ukrainian language. I never use Ukrainian language if I talk with my family or with my friends. I talk in Russian. With my boyfriend, I talk in Russian. He knows Russian, and I never ever feel something bad against me, against my language, against Russian. I never feel anything bad. And we don't need this. Putin said we need someone touch Russian speaking people in Ukraine. I'm the example. Nobody touched me. In university, from 2015, I started my university in 2015 and I finished in 2019. Yes, I studied in Ukrainian government university for free because I was like excellent student, and Ukraine gave me education for free, and there they asked me to talk in Ukrainian. And of course I know Ukrainian, and that was kind of not that difficult for me, but that was like okay. And I wrote my thesis in Ukrainian, and it was fine, and nobody say that you are from Donbass or you speak Russian and just change your language. Never ever in my life. I'm 24 years old, never ever. So my family in Donbass, my sister evacuated from Donbass already. Right now she's on the way to Lviv, and she started her journey from Kramatorsk through Kharkov, Kyiv, Khmelnytsky, Lviv. She's in the train already for the last 27 hours. And my family, my mother and my grandparents, they're in my hometown. They say that we won't go anywhere. And right now I'm in Europe, and all Ukrainians dreamed about Europe, about being part of European Union. But right now, I'm in Warsaw, I'm safe, but I feel so guilty that I'm here and I'm not in Ukraine. I want to come back to Kyiv, I want to live in Ukraine, and I want this war finished as soon as it possible. I feel like a stranger here, to be honest, and right now we're waiting for my sister, and my boyfriend and I and my sister will continue to journey to Germany. We're our friends because it's very, for me it's uncomfortable to stay in this place because a lot of refugees need help, a lot of refugees need this room, so I don't want to take this room for a long time. So we will wait for my sister and we will go to Germany where our friends are. And then I don't know where we'll find our safe place to stay. Every time I wake up and I check on my mother if she's fine, I check on my grandparents if they're fine. And it's my aunt in Kramatorsk. She has two sons. One son, he is 5 years old, and another son 20 years old, and her husband 45 years old, and her husband and his older son need to go to army because of mobilization, and she said that she don't want to leave them. So it's very difficult situation, because all my family right now not in the safe place, and my mother works in the government, and she helps people to evacuate on the west, so she cannot leave her work, she cannot leave her parents, my grandparents, and I just thank God that my sister will be with us in a few days, hopefully tomorrow. So yeah, it's very difficult. It's a very difficult situation, and nobody expected. Nobody expected in January. Everyone keeps saying that it's gonna be war, it's gonna be war, it's gonna be war. But my boyfriend and I, we wasn't prepared. We was so we thought that it's not gonna start it. It's just, we live in 2022, we live in the 21st century. Why we need this war? I read the article that Russia spent $20 billion for one day. 20 billions, not millions, billions dollar. So right now they fought against us for the last 10 days. So 10 days we multiply on 20 billions. So it's 200 billions. We could build apartment for everybody for this money, right? I believe that this war will finish. I don't know when, after months or after a few days or after a few years or maybe 10 years, but I just wish that I will never read this article where I see the children who was killed in Mariupol. A lot of children just died because of this. It's very difficult, and I just want this when I finish soon.